I'm talking about money.
That again? Man, how can a ghost worship money as much as you do?
Oh, come now. You don't know what you're talking about. Money is extremely important. Money is what makes the entire world go round. With money, you can solve anything without magic. Buy tools, hire help, and the ability to make a profit is just as important as magic. Why, oh why must I have hands that are incapable of holding silver and gold any longer? It isn't fair. I want to feel money and count gold coins with my own hands. Curses!
You're not normal.
Creatures such as these are beasts. Demon beasts are a particular type that are extremely aggressive.
Wow, that's...
Old Gus has taught you about the myths, hasn't he? The minions of the god of despotism and tyranny, specters and phantoms, and the demons of the god of dimensions who lurks in hell. And the god Stagnate, who commands the undead. People such as the three of us. We used to be human once, too.
Really? Is that true?
Yes. When we all died, we clung to strong emotions that led us to a pact with the god of the undead. So we're considered traitors to the virtuous gods.
Mary...
I'm sorry for talking about this. It must seem very strange to you.
Hey, Mary, tell me something. Do you think I should get stronger?
Well, it would certainly put me more at ease if you did.
Don't make it suffer. Just snap its neck quickly. Can't get used to it, huh?
I don't like killing. Am I just being naive?
Hey, I don't like it either.
Huh?
I don't like taking lives, whether it's a birds or humans. But these guys provide necessary sustenance to keep you alive. In life or death situations, you need to put your feelings aside and just go for the kill reflexively. That's what it means to be a warrior. In battle, it determines whether you live or die. Okay, now let's bring down a few more.
Blood really is a lot like a father to me.
You're almost 8 years old now. I think it's time you started some real-life combat training.
Huh? It's bad enough when you stop just before hitting me. With your strength, if I take a hit from you, I'll be dead.
I'm nothing but bones now. You'll be just fine. Probably.
Probably?
That's the whole reason why I said you can use the magic you've been learning from the old man.
Go on ahead. Simply do as I taught you.
That's right. Do it well and you could actually land a hit on me.
Hey!
Don't cry that I'm playing dirty. The battle has begun.
Acceleratio! Flare! Oleum! Cadere Uranium!
Not too shabby.
Move, you fool! Distance yourself!
Come on. I told you never to close your eyes during a fight, didn't I? I'd like to say that you've got a long way to go, but frankly, you surprised me. I thought you'd just randomly unload a bunch of crazy magic on me.
Gus keeps on telling me that I should learn to use minor magic more skillfully and accurately.
Not just relying on sheer firepower. That's exactly the style that was used by the renowned sorcerer who went by the name the Wandering Sage.
Are you talking about Gus?
Yep. In his time, he exterminated monsters, calmed raging rivers, and rediscovered ancient languages.
That was all long ago. You were once known as the War Ogre yourself.
And Mary was known as the Daughter of Mater. At one time, the three of us.
Yeah?
Never mind. That subject runs a little too deep for right now. You were just a baby not so long ago. Look, just keep on learning and become even stronger.
Oh, Blood.
On the day when you brought a human child back here, my first thought was that you shouldn't have even bothered. But it occurred to me that if I educated him, he might be of use.
Hey, old man!
Nothing that I said was incorrect. I now recognize his true talent and am teaching him to use it, aren't I?
That's not really the point. I know that's just how you are. And frankly, I wouldn't expect you to change your ways now. I even think it suits you. But what you said wasn't necessary. Can't you imagine how it feels to hear that?
You're right, it was quite thoughtless of me to say that, and I'll be more careful in the future. So I apologize to you, Will.
Oh, it's okay. It didn't bother me. I can't believe it. Gus apologizing? Gus?
It was rude of me to get all aggressive like that as well. Sorry.
You being impolite is nothing new to me.
What? Will, you might not be fully conscious of this since things have been this way for as long as you've been truly aware, but nevertheless, you know you're not like the three of us, right?
Yeah. I'm the only one who breathes and who has a warm body.
Though that part of the story is true, there's a lot more to it. I'm sorry. I can't explain it to you yet.
I know.
Listen, please don't be too upset with old Gus, all right? He never bothers to choose his words very carefully or show consideration for others.
I'm really not mad. I have a whole lot of respect for Gus.
Is that so? You know, you've got a big heart, Will. Once your body has at last grown big enough to match that heart of yours, then you're able to accept things as they are. I'll explain everything.
Okay. Blood was genuinely angry at Gus for my sake. I wonder, could I have gotten angry on someone else's behalf in my previous life?
Huh?
Thank you. Blood, Mary, Gus. All three of them aren't really alive anymore. They're undead.
Will?
Huh?
It'll be 100 years before you can land a hit on me from behind!
But right now, they're my precious family. Gus is in charge of my academic education, and Blood teaches me how to fight. But Mary is the one I learn the most from. She may just teach me the little everyday things, but they're important too.
Will,
Huh?
can you take care of things here?
Oh, it's almost time for your prayer, isn't it?
Yes.
A few times a day, Mary sequesters herself inside the temple dome. I've been told that I'm not allowed to go into the dome while she's in there.
All right, it's time for your physical education.
I can't even lift my arms. Mary? The bread? Why is she carrying it out of the temple?
About this bread, just when do you bake it?
That's a secret.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I just have to know. No, I don't want to feel that again. I don't want to lose anyone again. No, Mary! No! Mary! 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 You guys! Blood! Gus! Come in here quick! Help Mary! Help her!
This is entirely my fault. I kept it a secret from him, and...
I'm sorry. I was careless.
All those times we told him to be careful.
Will his arms heal?
Thankfully, his fingers didn't adhere to each other, but scarring is likely to be unavoidable.
Mary...
Will, I'm so sorry. It's my...
No, it's not. It's my fault for prying. So don't apologize. I'm just glad that you're all right now.
Oh, Will.
The smell of incense that surrounds Mary always calms me.
Why'd you try to look in on her?
I just got curious. I thought that I finally might be able to find some kind of hint about what you guys have been hiding from me.
I told you I'd explain someday.
Blood!
Be quiet, Mary! Well then, Will, anything else to say?
No, I'm sorry.
From now on, check with me or Mary before you do anything.
Okay.
That said, the way you jumped in there to help Mary was impressive. Those scars will be your badge of manhood.
Well, I am your student.
But all that got you was unnecessarily wounded. Still, out of respect for your lack of fear toward the fire, I'll teach you this. That bread is a gift from the Earth Mother Mater. It's essentially the goddess's divine protection, her blessing. You can call it whatever you like.
Then why were you on fire?
because I betrayed her. The fire is simply a consequence that I must suffer.